I hate my old art. So today we are redrawing some. Here's some of my more recent art, by the way, and this here is my old sketchbook. Wow. We're not redrawing Darzai though. I already draw him way too much. Yep. Okay, history. So first up on the menu is history from my school subjects as people series. Do I really need to explain that? Like, it's all in the name. Anyway, first up, I gotta insult my drawing because, like, what is a Nian video without pain and screaming? Okay, so first up, I like his fashion taste. Me and him, we dress the same. Here's some photos I took like forever ago. I don't need to show you, but I felt cute in it. Anyway, I love his clothes, like, Bungo Stray Dogs fit real. Outfits as well, because you know history, Bungo Stray Dogs is a history anime, but the coloring, however, man, I did not execute this well. What is going on with the color scheme? I can you just tell I really just slapped like random colors on there. Also, can we just talk about how the fine liner is non-existent? Like, I fine lined it okay, but you can't see it at all. Everything blends into each other, and don't get me wrong, I actually love painterly styles like that, but this one doesn't give me good feelings. Maybe it's because I drew it and I hate myself. That was a joke. I actually love myself. Real /Chen. Okay, redraw now. Don't worry, I'm gonna insult my drawing way more later. Wait, no more redraw. Let me just history reference sheet first. I just need to figure out what the hell was going on with his outfit, and especially the color scheme. The purple in the background was like really messing with my color perception. Okay, I tried to be smart and I was like, whoa, purple means mischievous and mysterious, but actually just looks shit now. So don't worry, I got better at backgrounds. I don't know about good, but better, yes. Did also change his design a bit. I hope this one screams man-whore a bit more. And got the corset and everything, bruh. I did remove his shirt ruffle thing sadly, but to compensate a little, I added a bit more details to his trench coat. I don't know if you can see it though, because I haven't, made it very detailed, but it's okay because it's just like a sketch referring anyway. I got it all visually in my head now, so it's okay. This is not for you, this is for me. But you know what is for you? A sketch for the drawing, hell yeah. Actually, I lied. This is for me as well. This whole video is for me. Anyway, fine lining, blah blah blah, not very interesting. While we wait though, I can tell you the story of my sketch. Okay, so I can summarize this in 2 words. Pain, suffering, my absolute favorites. And hey, look, wow, I'm done with fine lining, coloring time. Yeah, no, look, I don't know why, but sketching the drawing took so damn long. Like, you know when you just like wake up and suddenly your drawing skills have just evaporated? That's what happened to me while I was sketching. Okay, I would have put a nice time lapse of the sketching while talking about this, but bro, I drew for so long my phone ran out of freaking storage. That's why you have to look at this stinky coloring while I'm talking about sketching. Not very matching, but okay, I'm kind of bored about talking about sketching now. Let's talk about coloring. Coloring is coloring, I guess. It's been so long since I've last used markers, so I was like so damn happy until my markers leaked over his teeth. Now it just looks like he's eaten lipstick or something, man. I tried to fix it with white gel pen already, but by the looks of it, I'll probably have to get the paint out later. I'm doing it later though, so you're gonna have to stare at pink tea for a while. Sorry, not sorry. I really can't do a normal drawing without paint though, huh? Like, I'm primarily a marker artist, right? But I make so many mistakes. Like, I've had to use paint so much to fix them. Like, I literally just call myself a multimedia artist now, but I'm literally starting to hate paint now. Like, it's really annoying, ruins all my line art, but also it saved my art more times than I can count, so I guess I have mixed feelings. We just talk about this gloves for a second though, like, gloves appreciation post please. I swear I've never been able to color black that good before, but hey, I did it twice. Once for the hair and once for the gloves. Absolutely slaying color today. Maybe I traded my drawing skill for coloring skill today, you get what I mean? Speaking of drawing skill though, I think I made his face too long. I mean, it was intentional because I was trying to study face shapes or whatnot, history, oval face, summit, but I thought they'd look good, like, I mean, it does still look good, but it could be better, you get what I mean? Maybe I just like fucked up his facial proportions somewhere, who knows? Not me, slay. My back hurts, I hate coloring now. The things I do for pretty drawings, that's an age. But hey, hear me out right. When you do a good drawing, right, then it's just like, whoa. Sorry, I'm not very good at describing my feelings, but it's like, whoa. And you feel good with yourself, and you feel good with your drawing, and you just want to look at it all the time. Like, bro, when I do a good drawing, I literally want to get out my sketchbook just to look at it. I don't know about you. Unfortunately though, I'm in that phase where I hate everything I draw. That's right, I hate this drawing too. Well, maybe not hate. Hate is a strong word. I mildly dislike this drawing. The eyes are giving me a lot of problems, like, a lot of problems, and I don't know why, because it looked fine in the sketch, and normally eyes are like the easiest and most fun part of a drawing, which is why I left them last. But this, yeah, this is not fun. Maybe it's because his eyes are meant to be black and it's throwing me off.
Actually, black eye colors don't exist.
Okay then, he just has a really dark brown eyes. Okay, thank you. I'm not really feeling the joy of painting no more. I'm really feeling the pain on my back from my prone posture. I feel like Colleen already took that joke before, but like, doesn't matter though, can Colleen draw as good as me? I don't think so. That was a joke, please don't humble me. Actually, you know what, please do humble me, like spam the comments, feed the algorithm, like make YouTube love my video. Anyway, this drawing is alright. I like it, but also I don't. Feels like something is missing, but scrumptious gloves colouring. It's probably the background, to be fair, it's not very consistent. I wanted to do a shadow thing here since I was keeping the background mostly white, but then I was also trying to make the other side look not shit, and then bars just kinda happened, man. I don't know what's going on with bars though. He in prison or something? But whatever, let's end with a good quote. A few months ago, I hated my drawings. I still hate my drawings. Next. This time we're going even further in the past, back into my favorite sketchbook. I actually love the sketchbook so much, good memories on that, because it was before I fell into the internet hole, never to return. Let's redraw this watermelon girly. Okay, so flexing time. I drew this when I was like, what, 10, 11? So yeah, you're not allowed to make fun of this drawing because that's called child abuse. Actually, I'm still like a child, please don't insult me. I will find your IP address and burn your house down. No, sorry, I got a bit distracted. Anyway, back to my old art. When I made this art, I loved it. I wanted to stare at it all day and I got really pissed off when I couldn't draw that good again, but you know what, I still really love it. Like, maybe this is because I'm biased or something, but I think it's just one of those drawings where, yeah, the skill level isn't that high, but it's just like really aesthetically pleasing to look at. Yeah, you know, you get what I mean? Maybe it's because of colours. Like, honestly, I could eat that red. I miss the days when I just flat colored and called it a day. Man, that disasters like this wouldn't happen. Yeah, did you honestly expect me to say something bad about this drawing? Because you're right, there's one thing about the drawing that's really bothering me, okay, and that's like the globes. Like, I just don't understand how it works. Like, it just be the weirdest pattern ever, you know, get what I mean? But also, there's a question of if I can be bothered to redesign it or not. I mean, I suppose I might as well. Anyways, for this, I'm going for a simple cute drawing with the peace sign and all that. I mean, since it is a redraw, I want to keep the same impression of the drawing, because like, when I see people do redraws, they often use the same colors, same pose, composition, everything like that, but I don't know, I feel like that's kind of like really limiting yourself, because look, yeah, seeing direct improvement side by side is like, it needs and all, but like, for me, bro, I just want my drawing to look pretty, okay? It really doesn't sound as cool as like, oh, I'm drawing this to improve my mental health and like to motivate me to draw better, but like, bro, I just want to draw what I find fun. But yeah, questionable if I find this fun. This is actually my second time trying to draw this. Like, before this, right, I spent about an hour and a half trying to draw her. It was very painful. For some reason, like, no matter how I drew her, she just looked weird af. I drew a picture, but one, I don't have one, and two, I literally just used the exact same thing here. Like, yeah, the thing that I just rubbed out makes me feel like I wasted 1 hour and a half on a thing, but you know, nothing I can do about that. Seriously though, she looks so off and I have no idea why. Then again, I say that about literally all my drawings. Maybe I've just been drawing for too long, you know. I wonder if a day where I can look at my drawings in peace will ever come. But then again, literally my entire channel is based on me suffering. And also I just remembered that I'm a masochist. I'll just always find a way to make my drawing process unnecessarily painful. It's like my special skill or something. Another special skill is being able to ignore this really uncomfortable feeling I have. Seriously, the drawing just doesn't look right and I don't know why. I reviewed all my theory, looked at good drawings, but I just can't figure out why it's so bad. Like, it's probably the face, but like, how do I fix it, you know? How do I fix it? You know what, it's okay, I'll just use my special ability of ignore it and deal with it later. Whoa, yep, I'll just like fine line now. Like this, whoa, bang, time skip, I fine lined it. No one cares about the fine lining process, so I skipped it. I also changed the map a little, maybe that makes it look better, maybe not, but whatever, let's just color. Starting off with a skin because I always do. For some reason, it's the only thing that's consistent with my art process. Like, bro, my art process is so stupid. I'll start off with a skin, right, but normally I'll leave it half finished for no good reason, and then I'll do like half the hair, quarter of the clothes, finish the eyes, and then go back to the hair or something. I don't know. It was so bad, especially when I'm painting, because then I can't blend the colors since they'll dry, but for some reason I can't for the life of me just focus on doing one part at a time. I'd make a joke about ADHD there, but that's probably a bad idea, so I'm not going to do that. Anyway, this time, however, I'm going to finish the skin first. Actually, I think I did that with my history drawing. That had an order to it for some strange reason. Nian becomes organized era, shocker. Doing some blue shadows because, I don't know, I forgot to be honest. Something to do with sunlight and it making shadows turn blue. And then I think like warm indoor lighting is like purple or something. I'm not really too sure. All I know is that blue looks yummy. Gives my drawing that clean, refreshing feeling. Well, I think anyways. I don't know if that hand is very refreshing though. I'm not quite sure if that's how the shadow is meant to work, but hey, let's just roll with it. Praying it just somehow looks better after. Anyways, wow, hair. One thing that sucks with markers is that you're gonna have a bad time when you don't have the right colors. Like, for some reason, out of my 200 markers, I don't have an unsaturated red. Like, all of them are like, wow, bang in your face, but I don't need red in my face. I need red to stand out less. So that was an issue. I'm super duper smart though, so I fixed it by putting down my saturated pink thing, going over it with my color blender, aka my color remover, and then going over that with my light grey, which turned it into this pink looking color. To be honest, I genuinely can't remember why I did that because I just ended up making a color I already had, which is great. Listen, I don't know what I expected when I put light grey over light pink, but that's in the past now. Anyways, to fix my silly mistakes, I went over it with my light red color pencil and also my dark red and blue one for shading. All that layering stuff definitely went for the page because I went on with a colorless blender hard, okay? That's what she said. But actually, I just put so much colorless ink down, like ain't no way that didn't go for the page. I would have put an anti-leak through sheet under it, but sadly I lost mine. You know, I had 4. I lost all of them somehow. Yeah, it'll probably turn up sometime later. Hashtag positivity, hashtag life is great. It did occur to me that I could just put some scrap paper underneath, but then I felt lazy, so I didn't. I started coping and saying, oh yeah, it's fine, it won't leak through. It leaks through, but I'll deal with that another day. Anyway, wow, we're doing the background now. I'm doing it cold blue to express the joy of summer by using this cool, refreshing color. My art viewer, watcher, looker will be able to really feel the clear blue sky and the light breeze of summer and I forgot the rest, but oh yeah, about the watermelons, by the way. You might have seen it in the speed paint speed color, but I initially did do it red. Red is the color of watermelon after all, but then it looked like shit, so I changed it to orange and yellow. I guess melons now. But hey, wow, we're basically done now. We were actually done like 20 minutes ago. I just had to like, you know, adjust a tiny pixel no one will notice. Yeah, unfortunately my perfectionism overpowered my laziness today. Anyways, yeah, to conclude, I think I got better art. Please ignore that mess there, I'll tidy it up later, but yeah. Also, you know how at the start I was like, yeah, I absolutely love this drawing, wow. Somehow over the course of drawing this, I've begun to hate this. Like, the more I look at it, the more I hate it for some reason. But the more I look at this drawing, the more I like it. And after taking a short break from this history drawing, like, I actually quite like it now as well. I still hate this one though, like, that's never gonna change. It just, like, physically hurts me to look at. But it's kinda weird how I like this one more now, because normally it's the opposite. You know, like, you make the absolute most beautiful drawing ever, and then you take, like, you go to sleep or something, and then you wake up the next day, and then suddenly it looks like shit. That's what normally happens to me. Well, this time though, apparently. Subscribe or I'll eat you.